In the 1990s Britpop scene, there were many well-known, massive bands and artists. One of my personal favourites from that era, however, were a band from Manchester called Northern Uproar. They regularly charted in the top 40, they made 2 fantastic albums in the 90s, and they appeared on Top of the Pops, TFI Friday, and many other mainstream TV shows, as well as touring with Paul Weller and Simon Fowler from Ocean Colour Scene. So today I would like to introduce you to Leon Meya, lead singer and primary songwriter for Northern Uproar. Leon Meya, hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Nice to see you.
It's an absolute privilege to meet the man who wrote one of my favourite underground indie hits of the 90s, which is Town, obviously by your band Northern Uproar. I'll never forget the first time I heard that song. I was watching the Saturday morning chart show on ITV, and they played a tiny clip of the song Town, and then they moved on after about 15 seconds, and I was just like, what was that?
Yeah, we wrote it, me and Paul Kelly, we wrote it when I was about 15, actually.
That's a very young age to be writing something that sophisticated.
Well, looking back, I was just expressing my youth, really. Yeah, I mean, I still listen to all the songs that I did when I was a young lad. I still listen to the early demos that are up on YouTube from when we were 14. You know, our first recordings were between 12 and 14, and I've listened to it, and it's just fantastic. We're an authentic, genuine band from South Manchester.
So how did the band actually start? How did you guys get together?
I started my first band, which was Northern Uproar, at 11. We called it the Lads, and then it became the Paper Boys, and then it became Northern Uproar. We were in the same class at school from the age of 5. I heard Paul had started a band. I heard he started playing guitar, and then I just wanted to be a part of that. I got a set of drums, he had guitars. We got other people involved. Rehearsing at my mum's house. It was all organic. It was all from the same school. It was all real. We rehearsed every Sunday afternoon for many years. We got the record deal, and we just got together and started making records.
Right. So, what's the story of how you guys actually got picked up by a record label? How did you guys get signed?
We started playing in Manchester from would have been about 15, maybe 14, I reckon. 14, 15. Started playing the Band on the Wall. There was a club there called the Boardwalk. The Roadhouse as well. They're not there, these clubs now. People got to know about us very quickly. The name got around very quickly. So before you know it, we had about 10 labels after us, So we got signed quite quickly. We got signed within about a year and a half. It was our making, really. A lot of good luck, but we had a really good band as well. So, it all fitted in well.
And so from there, you guys went to Monnow Valley in South Wales, same place where Oasis recorded Definitely Maybe, and I believe James Dean Bradfield from the Manic Street Preachers was your producer.
That's true. It was he ended up doing the full album, and it was a great experience as well with Dave Erringer, who is the producer of the Manic Street Preachers. We were at Monnow Valley, and there was a car that pulled up at the front. Remember this Peugeot, and I looked out, and there was a guy looking in the stream. It was like a bit of a stream that was next to the house with fishes, and he turned round, and as he came closer, it was Manny from the Stone Roses. He was living down the road at the time. He was living in that area, and he's coming to the studio, and he's sort of bit of a laugh, bit of a joke, and it was quite a surreal moment, really. He was always out and about, Manny, always a friendly guy.
So what was James Dean Bradfield like?
James Dean Bradfield was a very nice man, very friendly, very sweet, quite a deep thinker, and as young lads, he guided us and was effective in his judgments. Funnily enough, he was doing an interview on Radio 5, and I was in my car at the time, and he was getting interviewed by a guy called Nihal. And Nihal said, could you text him with any stories of James Dean Bradfield that, to the listeners? And I sent one in about him recording the album. I've not spoke or seen James Dean Bradfield for 27 years. And he said hi to me through the radio.
Hi, Nihal. My name's Leon. Say hello to James. He'll remember me as the singer of Northern Uproar. He co-produced our first album in '96. I'm listening to the interview in my car. I've not seen him for years. Good luck, James.
Oh, Leon. It's kind of, I was just being interviewed about Northern Uproar because there's a book coming out about Heavenly Records, and obviously Northern Uproar were on Heavenly Records.
Right.
So I had lots of good memories about Northern Uproar. I was just like...
Heavenly.
Yeah. So kind of
they could throw a party. I seem to remember Heavenly Records. James,
hello, Leon.
And it must have been amazing to be on tour with Paul Weller and Simon Fowler from Ocean Colour Scene.
It's amazing. You're playing all these fantastic venues, but once you start that ball rolling, they all become into one, really. But the amazing thing is that we played for thousands of people on that particular tour, because we also played with the Charlatans at the same time. So we were doing 3 big gigs at every place. So we played the Apollo 3 times, Brixton Academy 3 times, Aston Villa Leisure Centre 3 times, Barrowlands 3 times. So, in 3 nights, we were playing for the best part of 11, 12,000 people. And that was a great tour. And on the back of that, we got a chart success with From a Window.
Yeah, and that was top 20, wasn't it? 17?
Yeah, number 17 it was, yeah.
They promised me everything if I run around this way.
And there are various photos out there of you guys with Noel Gallagher. And not only that, there is also a passage in Getting High, the Oasis book by Paolo Hewitt, where he talks about a DJ set that Noel did where he was specifically playing your music.
Yeah, we met Noel Gallagher loads of times. He said that we were going to do Main Road, supporting Oasis at Main Road, which we believed that was going to happen, but it didn't. Cass got it. I would have liked to have done that, but that was years ago. But Noel Gallagher's Noel Gallagher. He's pretty much how you see him, really.
So what does the future hold for Northern Uproar and for your solo stuff?
100% my solo record's going to be out. So that's definitely in the pipeline. And hopefully we'll go towards making a Northern Uproar record.
Leon, where can people find you and Northern Uproar online?
Me personally, it's Facebook. I'm on Facebook as Northern Uproar Official, or as myself. The music online is on YouTube. There's plenty of songs on YouTube.
Mate, thank you so much. It's been really good to meet you and talk to you and just hear some of the amazing behind the scenes stuff about the 90s.
You look after yourself. Thanks for everything.
So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you would like to check out the Northern Uproar back catalogue, it's available on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description, and go check out my favourite song by them, Town. If you love the genuine 1990s Britpop sound, these guys are it. So go check them out, have fun, and I'll see you next time.